Alright, let's continue forward. Part 5. Practical Geometry. We should have 39, 36. I forgot her number. 37. Yeah, 37.
I see. Each of us seems to have had our own adventures after we arrived. How interesting and wonderfully fun.
So, then we each arrived here in the stage. I mean, in Florence, at different times. How odd. As far as this apple recalls, the instruction book didn't mention anything about that. ...
So then you and your friends came here on a sort of pilgrimage. Was it a journey of discovery, or is it simply that you wish to see the beauty of Firenze?
It was only supposed to be a quick journey, but something happened along the way. Accidents, murders, and now the threat of an all-out war.
Again, I'm sorry, but we're in need of your help, Signore Apple.
What do you mean, we?
My friends and allies. My fellow assassins.
Assassins? Mr. Ezio, I need to know more about this organization of yours before making any decisions.
A straightforward request. ...
Va bene. I'll tell you whatever you need to know, if it is in my power to tell you. The assassins have a long history. We do not serve kings, nor do we kill for money. We fight for peace, and for the freedom of mankind.
That's very noble of you. I imagine you face many obstructions to that goal. Am I right that these Templars are one of those obstacles?
See, they've long been opposed to us. They prefer to impose their vision of order on others. They will stop at nothing until they control the whole world.
If order is what they're after, this apple does sympathize with them to some extent. There is no such thing as absolute justice, but we can all do our best to pursue it.
No. Nothing of what they do could be called justice. This order they believe in is only a disguise. All they truly desire is control. Their rise to power would be the end of freedom. No one would be spared.
The man furrows his brows, his expression revealing an unusual hint of disdain. ...
I see.
Burton relaxes or stands satisfied with the hooded man's answers.
Ask anything of us, we will do it for you. Anything within our reach.
All right. As Mr. Apple is already deeply involved in this, I must admit, I am curious about his change in appearance. Maybe we will find our answer to that in this secret chamber.
Grazie, amica.
Amica.
Va bene. Now that we've reached an agreement, allow me to continue studying this manuscript.
Okay, continue forward, mate.
I've seen this before.
Signorina Sotheby only borrowed it for us. We'll have to return it soon, so our time is short. Let's get started and see what clues we can find.
Oh, I can't make heads or tails of it. Ezio, I'm afraid I'll be needing those keen all-seeing eyes of yours. ... Leave it to me. Okay. Oh, use eagle vision to find stuff. Oh, you're so cool. Oh. Haven't I seen this symbol somewhere before? It's actually like those of the frescoes. This is getting interesting. Quick, let's see what's on the next page. Hooray! I can't wait anymore. One moment. There he is. There's a little guy. There you are. Strokes and colors look familiar. Now whose style could this possibly be? You're right, baby. That'd be creepy, wouldn't it?
This is most confusing. Almost every fresco has one of these humanoid symbols, each adopting a different pose.
I once read something similar in a detective story. It could be a secret code used between close friends to encrypt their conversation, like Typhon and Orthrus.
Orthrus? You mean this might be an encrypted version of ancient Greek? The grammar doesn't seem to match.
Oh, I fucking love that. I'm moving about, sorry. Leonardo suddenly turns the page, slamming his finger on his new discovery.
Mr. Leonardo, we haven't finished. Do you mind?
I love her.
Uccello.
Jello?
It's Paolo Uccello.
Paolo.
The copies cannot recreate every detail of the originals, but still the style makes it self-evident. The perspective is perfect, and the geometric figures are so precise that it almost starts to get dull. There's no doubt. This is Paolo Uccello's work.
Paolo Uccello. I've never heard of him. ...
What's wrong, Ezio?
Ezio, what's wrong?
I know the name. My mother used to be a patron of his.
Oh.
What?
I was young when we met. All I remember is that he was a shy man who kept his head low as he worked.
Okay.
He left before what happened to my family. Then we lost touch.
I'd imagine so. The assassin lets his eyes rest on the flickering candlelight in the corner.
I haven't seen him since.
Ezio's mother, La Señora Maria Auditore, is a kind-hearted patrona. She has sponsored many artists, myself included.
La Signora. I'm
I never
sorry.
expected Uccello to be involved, though I've heard he was a strange man. He became obsessed with his studies on perspective. Then eventually he disappeared. Not even his family knew where he went. It was declared that he died some time ago. 1475, I believe. But some claim that he is still alive, still painting, scratching out a living somewhere far from civilization.
Okay.
Hold on. Take a look at the lines in the other frescoes. This bird, its lines are rougher than Uccello's. These were drawn by someone else. An imitator.
You're right. This is a counterfeit.
This apple hadn't expected an assassin to be so cultured, Ezio.
Ah, he's a cultured man. Many mysteries. Leonardo pats Ezio on the shoulder, smiling.
Don't be fooled by his rough exterior, signore. The Auditores were once one of the great families of Firenze. Not so powerful as the Medicis, but still.
Medici here. Ezio only responds with a few coughs, indicating the topic should shift.
As Leonardo said, my mother has been a patron of many artists, including Uccello.
Ah.
I've seen his work many times on the walls of our home in Monteriggioni.
What?
This is...
Leonardo jumps up, looking particularly serious.
Signore, I believe I may have discovered the location of the hidden chamber.
Oh, hello. Yes? What is it?
Goodness me! You figured that out before I could even finish the manuscript.
Mi rincresce, mia signorina. Once I begin, it is hard to stop the mechanisms of my mind.
Leonardo straightens out his hair, looking somewhat bashful.
Take a look. It's a copy of the dome's blueprint. I've never seen anything so perfect in its design.
It's very nice. Oh yeah, you can see...
The design was inspired by the Pantheon, and Brunelleschi
the
invented the
Pantheon,
double-layered
yeah.
dome on that basis.
What a
Oh.
genius idea! The two shells serve as a buttress to each other, so that the dome could avoid from collapsing, even at this size.
Precisely! But see here, the tunnel between the two shells is scarcely wide enough for a man to fit through. That is, except for this space below the ribs.
Which means the secret chamber has to be there.
Or something there.
Appunto. But it's no more than an inference for now. We must visit the Duomo to confirm it for ourselves. Ezio, you're familiar with this structure, aren't you? You've been beneath its catacombs.
I am. I have, but the cathedral will be under careful watch by the Templars. I doubt we can slip in undetected. We need another way in.
Don't worry. I have already devised a way.
Leonardo winks and smiles, which is just a surprise.
Have you heard of my work there? The Assumption of Mary?
Oh. You gonna play Secret Spy? Mm-hmm. Fun fact, it's actually next day at like 4 a.m. Why is it this time? Okay, so the plan was to take a nap at like 7:30 p.m. I woke up at 10 and I was like, oh. I'm back to sleep. And I missed a Minecraft playdate with my friend. And me playing this. So now I'm like, I woke up now. I've got shit to do. I've got this to do. Oh, it was great. I fed the cat. I fed one of my cats though. I fed Mia, which was good. So she's fed. She's happy. So now it's just us. It's just us, guys. Part 6. Chirps and chatter. What's the volume like? We'll put it there. Afternoon of the next day. I'm quite awake now, which is good though. Central nave, cathedral interior. Ooh, very, very nice cathedral.
Is that you, Signore Leonardo?
Yes, Signor Leonardo, yes.
Thank God. I still hadn't truly believed the rumors of your return.
I need more drink. Have squash on me, okay? Shush.
I know. There was some trouble in Milan.
Poor fucker.
We've heard about the scandal concerning Duke Sforza. How savage.
That's why I came back, with a creative fever inspired by my pains.
The old priest gasped as if the young painter's words stung his ears.
Capisco. So, then have you come to finish the Assumption of Mary? It's been 4 years since you left. We've been careful to leave it untouched. Now, by the light of the Lord, you're finally back.
Can I just say, is Alberto gonna be an important character? I'm just saying, by his design. He's Leonardo level of important looking.
We emptied the Duomo as you requested. I promise no one will bother you.
Grazie. I must get to work right away. My inspiration may fade at any moment.
But who are these signorine?
These are the besties.
Good day, Father. I'm here as Signore Leonardo's apprentice.
And, why, I'm here to evaluate his work for my father, of course.
Allow me to present Father Alberto, Signorina Sotheby Domenico. She's provided huge support for my art career, so to show my gratitude, I've asked her to model.
For the Assumption of Mary?
The old priest dabbed a bead of sweat off his forehead unconsciously.
La signorina is a bit young, don't you think? And not exactly how I had pictured Mary.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Who is the artist, Father? Do not let your mind be so entrenched by outdated styles. When you look for a model, you must focus on their soul, not simply their flesh. You pay too much attention to her appearance, yet neglect what's inside.
Why is there so battle music happening? What the fuck's happening?
The Assumption of Mary depicts La Madonna's reception into heaven, not just in body, but in spirit as well.
Okay.
And what do you think best captures that moment, Father?
Poor father. Poor father. He's very confused.
Huh?
He's very confused.
Why are you looking at me?
Leonardo gestures at Sotheby, presenting her like a showman.
Esatto. That innocence and vitality. She may be a little young, but her spirit is perfect.
Okay. Leonardo.
In fact, it is that innocence which makes her more qualified than anyone. She will be indispensable for my work, for my inspiration, you know?
Oh well. Then I must thank you for your compliments, Signor Leonardo. ...
You have convinced me once again, Leonardo. Although, something tells me that we should go deeper into this topic. Another time, perhaps.
For now, I will trust in your piety and capability. Please let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you, Father.
As it happens, there is something, Father.
Now,
You see, I would like to try some new perspective techniques on this work. I know that Paolo Uccello is a master of perspective. Do you have any of his works around?
See, San George and the Dragon, one of his masterpieces.
and the dragon. Oh, okay, it's not his masterpiece. Okay, okay.
But I have already seared this one into my mind. Have you any others?
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, how terrible. Those poor artists. What
Terrible.
happened?
This was nearly 20 years ago. I suppose it was simply too expensive. The dome itself is rarely visited. It is only natural that our money go to the central nave, where all the faithful might see it. I should leave you to your work, Signore. Che Dio vi benedica tutti.
Thank you, Father, for your assistance. Alberto crosses his heart and leaves.
They're finally gone. All right, time to start Operation Florence Typhoon.
Florence Typhoon, damn, okay.
Wait, where's Vertin?
Version's just like, nah, he's staying for the ship.
Right behind you.
Oh, where did you go? We're about to get started.
I wanted to make sure that there was no one else in the cathedral before we began. I believe we are alone now. We shouldn't be disturbed for some time.
It's always good to be cautious, Signorina. I should signal Ezio and Signora Apple now. They've waited long enough.
Is there something wrong, Vertin? You don't look well.
I'm fine. I'm not used to the smells here.
The smells? It's frankincense. And myrrh. Those are the most prominent ones I can detect. I believe there may be some other local florals. I wonder if all the incense is meant to make you dizzy on purpose. What better way is there to see clouds and angels?
Fun fact. Fun fact, now that they're talking about this, fun fact! We're going to Greek history here. So, Delphi. For you guys who don't know, Delphi, they're like the high priestess, there's like an official title, but I can't remember it at the moment. The priest of Delphi, they're the high priestess of Apollo. Yes, we're going to Greek. Shut up. They're the high priestess of Apollo, and they. I'm not sure how to say it, but they would go into a room filled with all these senses, sort of like floral senses, made to make the priest be more woozy and to go into a sort of like state. And apparently that's how she was able to like make these prophecies and to help her give advice to people. So people would visit her while she's in this state, of course in a different room, but where she can talk to them still. And that just got me thinking, and that just came to my head while we were, you know, talking about the sense.
That's a clever theory.
Oh, Vertin, you do not sound right.
But heavy incense can certainly be unpleasant for some people. Oh, but Miss Sotheby has the perfect thing to help.
She flings open her bag and retrieves a potion.
Apply 2 drops just inside your nose, and you should be right as rain.
Thank you.
Vertin, darling, you okay? She didn't sound good. She doesn't sound good. Oh. Nearby rooftop, cathedral exterior.
Ah, the weather is truly lovely today, isn't it?
Of course you're enjoying it, Mr. Apple. The golden apple basks cozily beneath the Tuscan sun.
Any sign of the signal yet?
Not yet.
A short time later, the assassin makes his way to the apple side.
There's a window near the reaps. We should be able to sneak in through there.
Marvelous. All that's left to do is to wait for their signal. The sun is so warm and gentle right now. Like sipping a cup of fresh-made Cornish tea. Ouch!
Ah, bird. Of course it's a bird. Ooh.
Bird! Did it think this apple was a fine-looking snack?
It's a human man-made bird.
It has letters on it. It Nava.
Let me see. It's mirrored font, one of Leonardo's codes. You reverse it to get the true message. Avanti. Action.
Oh, I see. Nothing too complex. But what about this bird?
Another of his bizarre inventions. It has to hit something to stop.
Ah.
You should be thankful. He's improved it from his last design. It used to fly so fast that it would knock you off your feet.
Remarkable. It is an amazing invention. If I were you, I would suggest that he take good care of all his blueprints so they might be passed down in the future.
Ezio smiles.
It wouldn't do any good. His genius may well be forgotten since he guards his ideas so jealously. He writes everything in ciphers like this. He would rather see his work burn than have someone else complete it for him. He won't worry about the future until it comes. That's just his way.
And what about you, Ezio?
The assassin looks down at his own shadow.
I am an assassin. We work in the dark to serve the light. I don't want to be remembered.
That sounds lonely. Do you mind if I ask something? You've avoided speaking about your family. It sounds like something terrible happened. Are they why you became an assassin?
Okay, we're getting the backstory. Dot dot dot.
It is a long story.
There we go.
My father and brothers were killed by the Templars.
The assassin covers his face beneath his hood and replies in a soft voice, "Excuse me, can we just appreciate this?" The change in art style. The change in art style. Hello. This is so fucking cool. Oh, this is cool. Okay.
I was only 17. So much has changed since then. I've changed.
We're looking at everything, okay? We're looking at it. That is so cool. Look, you got little rough details here.
I'm terribly sorry, Ezio. Forgive me. I should never have brought it up.
Apple falls silent. For a moment, it almost seems as if his golden skin loses its shine.
It's not your fault.
His eyes trace the flight of an eagle in the distance. Then he turns and his face seems gloomy as midnight.
It was 3 in the morning.
Oh.
I placed their bodies on a boat, performed their last rites, and then lit their pyre. I watched as it drifted away down the Arno, the pride of the Auditores. Yet I couldn't even bury them properly. All I could do was keep my enemies' names in mind. Fieri de Pazzi, Francesco de Pazzi, Uberto Alberti. I took their lives. Every last one of them.
The wind blows away a painful sigh.
I don't think I've told anyone that for a long time.
I can't imagine the pain. Not to mention how hard it must have been to overcome it.
He shakes his head with a bitter smile. I'm getting cozy now. Story time is great.
I didn't. You don't overcome that sort of pain. No. I took it in and made it part of myself. I feel it again, raw and new. Every time I draw my blade, it's always there, guiding me from each target to the next.
But you said that assassins only kill for a just cause. Isn't that just killing for revenge?
Ezio looks out from his hood with a cold stare.
Revenge can be a just cause if it rights injustice. I have to believe that.
Footsteps disturb a nearby tile.
Someone's here.
Ezio grabs Apple and moves like a shadow behind a nearby chimney. Not long after, 2 Templars around the edge of the roof.
Cazzo! The whole Duomo has been blocked for some honored guest. Even Signore Rodrigo can't get us in. I didn't know we'd sunk this low.
What are we even on the lookout for? Some kind of apple? Is it related to the relics?
What now?
The other Templar reaches for his neck.
A poison arrow.
He falls to the ground before finishing the words.
What? Assassin! Assassin over here!
Okay, mate, broadcast it to the whole world. Okay, dude, chill. Chill, bro, chill. Hi, Jessica, what are you doing here? Let's have a healer.
Let us get to know each other.
I think we're good.
Woman! Get moving!
What should I sing?
That's right!
No. He'll know what to do.
Party planner. Take my hand. Anyone feeling cold?
Is this truly what we've been searching for?
I said hello.
I must finish the song.
Nice tactic.
Yeah, sure.
Time to go all out. Seeing stars.
The show is over, but the loneliness persists.
There we go. That was quick and easy. That was so quick and easy.
That should be the last one. But the Templars will be on high alert. We need to hurry.
Yes, sir.
Si, signore. It's dusty in here. Are you sure this is the right way, Ezio?
It's the only one that isn't crawling with Templars, so it has to be.
I guess that's a good point.
Look, there's light ahead.
Cellar? Then find a narrow stairway. After moving around the corner, a beam of light illuminates the space through the vent. Secret tunnel, cathedral interior.
Oh, who would have guessed? A secret tunnel.
I mean, it's an old cathedral, so there would probably be.
Let's go, amico.
It's clear no one has been here for a long time, yet a sense of danger chokes the air.
The brick patterning.
I know,
It's like
very unusual.
nothing I've ever seen before.
Little figure. The dome's bricks are arranged diagonally, layered all the way into the shadow at the top.
We call it the Spina di Pesce, herringbone. Another of Brunelleschi's innovations. I know next to nothing about architecture, but Leonardo would say it helps to carry the weight of the dome.
That makes perfect sense.
That makes sense.
The diagonal arrangement must prevent them from shifting under the immense weight. A positively genius design. And to realize it, the bricks must have been layered with incredible precision.
Apple sighs unconsciously.
That would explain why it took so long to complete. 16 years. I'm certain it must have been exciting to witness its completion after so much time.
Oh my god, there's another figure on the other wall. There's a figure up there as well. There's 3 of them.
Brunelleschi, Leonardo, Uccello. Your hometown is full of amazing people, Ezio. This apple wishes he had been born
Oh,
here.
I see another figure there. There's 4. 5. Oh, there's little images. Ezio turns, looking over the wall.
There is no city quite like Firenze.
Like a row of steadfast soldiers, the bricks extend upwards as the assassin climbs the stairs. Like silent observers over the course of history.
What's wrong?
There's something on the wall.
Several humanoid symbols have been hidden in a nook.
These appear to be the same symbols from the manuscript.
Then we're on the right path.
Look, another symbol over there.
Yes, there we go. I didn't even notice the ones on the side. Excuse me, you missed one. The symbols appear one after another, as if guiding the way.
We must be close. Avanti.
He speeds up his pace. After turning several corners, Ezio spots a beam of light. The symbol's coverage on a single destination. What lies ahead? An answer or more questions? Ezio takes a deep breath and walks into the dazzling light. I'm sorry if anybody of my fans are watching this late at night. Ooh! The blinding light slowly dims, giving way to the gentle warmth of candlelight. When he opens his eyes again, he sees several discolored frescoes. In the middle of these silent figures and flowers and birds, a blank space. Oh.
So, this is the secret chamber.
Ah. To be continued. Right? Let's get to it. Part 7. Agnes die. They said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens."
These murals have nearly faded away.
Oh, this is too loud. There we go.
Nonetheless, it appears we can rule out a biblical scene, nor does it appear to connect with any significant Greco-Roman mythology.
Yeah.
Perhaps there's some metaphor hidden in the narrative of these paintings. And if we can figure it out, we will find our way to the secret chamber.
I mean, the focus is on the bird and the group of people.
The problem is, there are so many murals. Where do we begin?
In most cases, you view a fresco straight ahead and from top to bottom.
That makes no sense to me. I think it would be bottom to top, and then top to bottom. Yeah. That makes more sense.
In this order, they seem to be telling a simple story about a group of people and a peculiar bird.
Simple and straightforward. Except for this part.
Ezio gazes at the blank area at the center of the fresco. As if by silent agreement, the faded pigments around it all keep their distance. All the questions seem to center there.
What is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? My face! Why have you made it look so horrible?
Oh, Philip is okay,
Please
darling.
don't worry, Signorina. This is only the first stage of my draft. I must draw out the details in rough so that you won't end up looking like an empty shell. They will help to express how you stand, move around, and exhibit feelings.
Really? Then Miss Sotheby will still look pretty, right? Once you've finished with all the glamorous colours and those adorable little angels.
In a sort of way, yes. Except, of course, that it won't be you. It will be the Virgin Mary. But other than that, you'll have everything you hope for, including all the colors and the little angels.
Ah, Philip's winning at the moment. dot dot dot.
I hadn't actually thought you'd use the time to paint.
Of course. And we must take our work seriously at that. Father Alberto may show up for an inspection at any time.
I see. I notice you've used some guidelines in the background. Are you using linear perspective theory?
The painter's eyes light up with surprise and delight.
Caspita, I hadn't expected you to know about that.
Where we come from, mastering this fundamental concept is essential for every artist.
Cosa? A fundamental? That would make your homeland some kind of painter's paradise. Don't tell me even your snails can paint.
No, but people do paint on snail shells.
Oh, that would be such a delight, don't you think? I've never painted snails, but I've painted eggs. Mr. Carson once told me it was a part of your training method that...
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Never.
Perhaps, Mr. Leonardo, you could tell us more about your use of linear perspective. My understanding of it might differ from yours.
Con piacere.
We're having some art explanation here. Okay. I'm cozy. Oh. Do you see these lines? Objects can be made to look larger or smaller depending on where they are on the line. Using them, we can create a convincing sense of depth. I see what you mean, mate. I see what you mean. Wow. Now, try extending them and see what happens. Exactly. Those are... Got made my recording thing, sorry. Those are... orthogonals, or perspective lines. These lines spring from the vanishing point. There are many other perspective lines on the painting. Try looking for the rest.
Vanishing points, huh? I wonder if a painting can have 3, 4, or an infinite number of vanishing points. Wait, I guess they would get all tangled and messed up that way. What was I thinking?
Multiple vanishing points, waning sanctuaries. Eureka! I can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. If the whole thing is connected to Paolo Cello, then of course, linear perspective would be crucial for solving the riddle.
He turns around, excitement gleaming in his eyes. as he looks at his two bewildered companions.
Do you still remember the riddle? Sub cadente fulgore, cadencia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Could waning sanctuaries be his way of saying vanishing points?
See, I believe so. Following this logic, then for them to unite must refer to the intersection of the lines extending from the vanishing points, and waning glow naturally must refer to the setting sun.
He raises his brush, pointing towards the window.
In other words, we need to find the intersection of the vanishing points before the sun sets.
But the riddle didn't specify which painting, did it?
It must be a fresco right outside the secret chamber. Rumors say the secret chamber switch is hidden within a mysterious fresco. A fresco often consists of multiple sections. If all of them employ linear perspective,
Then there will be a lot of vanishing points to follow.
Oh? Sound of the bells tolling reverberates through the building, mingling with the rising smoke from a nearby censer.
by the bells, it must be 5 already. We must hurry and inform Ezio of our discovery. We won't be able to solve the riddle once night falls. Time is of the essence.
Aha! Then it's time we take action. Mr. Leonardo, please stay here and keep Father Alberto busy while Vertin and I inform Mr. Apple about...
There's a lot of gas, smoke. Yeah, the fog from the censer thickens. Yeah.
Where have these clouds come from? I feel like I could use some shut-eye right now.
No, this isn't time to sleep. We must find... Wait. What are we trying to find?
It's sleeping gas. Cover your nose. Hurry.
Two lean on each other but soon collapse on the floor together.
Sotheby! Leonardo!
Vertin?
Not good. This fog is getting thicker by the second.
She scrambles to get away but soon falls to the floor with the others. After an unknown amount of time, soft footsteps echo in the darkness.
Leonardo? What's going on here? Have you fallen asleep?
Their silence is a silent affirmation.
Keep on sleeping, poor lambs. And may you have sweet dreams. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
See? I told you he was important. Now he's opening his eyes. Okay, creepy mode activated. Secret villain. I don't trust these fuckers. Alright, let's continue onwards. Bestiary. Part 8. Bestiary. Act of Ezio and Apple. Chamber entrance, cathedral interior.
Uccello.
Who? Where? Oh, sorry. I hadn't meant to drift asleep. It's just that so much has happened over the past few days.
It's okay, Mr. Apple. You had a rough couple of days. The assassin's attention is fixed intently on the fresco before him.
Perhaps the bird in the fresco represents Uccello himself. Uccello means bird, after all.
So then, in these paintings, Uccello is a wondrous bird that has many followers.
A metaphor.
It seems like we're nearly there, but something's still missing. Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Apple slowly floats upwards to the blank area. As if in perfect synchronization, a beam of light passes through the stained glass, illuminating Apple in the blank area before him. Fervent reds, vivid greens, and a panoply of new colors blossom in the light, only to fade like the ebbing tide.
You saw that too, right?
Ezio nods.
There were colors. Fleeting, yes. But no trace of color is ever fully erased. Let's see.
Ezio wipes the blank section of the wall, then sniffs his hand.
There's a faint metallic smell.
Metallic smell? But this apple doesn't see anything on the wall that could create such a smell.
Trust me. In my line of work, I've become very familiar with this scent.
Blood. There's an unwavering confidence in his tone.
I do hope you aren't implying that those awful rumors that Mr. Leonardo told me yesterday are true.
Then they cut their wrists to shed blood, mixed it with hair and soil, and painted the mixture on the wall.
No. I refuse to follow this train of thought. It must be something else. Something less gory. Give me a minute.
It is likely, though. It is likely. People have used blood as a form of paint deep in the past, okay? It's not too far off.
Metal oxidation, frescoes, and pigment.
A series of keywords emerge and intertwine in his mind until the final piece of the puzzle falls into place.
Oh, I've got it! Many artists in this era use pigments derived from minerals such as ochre, lapis lazuli, and chromium compounds. When exposed to moisture, they undergo oxidation, which may be the source of this metallic scent.
Very scientific. Apple stares at the blank space in front of him.
Yes, it all makes sense now. I've cracked the code to this perplexing riddle, and the answer shines brighter than ever before.
A deliberate pause, as if awaiting thunderous applause from his audience.
Per favore.
Please. The assassin stifles a laugh and makes a polite bow to suggest he continues.
I can only conclude that the artist used a special pigment that's only visible under specific lighting.
Oh, the rest of the world is waking up. It's now it's just going 5 a.m. The train has just started going up. I just heard the train from the distance.
Only visible under specific lighting. How? That sounds like sorcery.
This isn't sorcery, amico. It's science. Back in this apple's timeline, homeland, pigments like this are not particularly rare. But why does this phenomenon seem to be receptive to my body? Oh, I see.
Apple's golden glow grows even brighter, like a small rising sun.
So this apple is no different than a kind of optical filter.
An optical filter.
As you might know, sunlight consists of various wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation.
Waves of sunlight? I don't get it.
Never mind that. Let's assume this pigment is only visible under specific colors of light, say, red light or orange light. At dusk, when the sun is near the horizon, its rays travel through the atmosphere at a steeper angle, which diffuses the blue and ultraviolet light, causing the sunlight to appear more orange and red. A sun building on this. If we use an optical filter to block out even more blue and ultraviolet wavelengths...
You may as well get to the point, Signore Apple, because you've lost me.
Apple twirls excitedly in midair.
With the right amount of red and orange light, The pigment on the walls should become visible.
But for how long? The light from before faded in an instant.
Well, that's true.
It's getting close to nighttime.
Highly limited in duration, and in size, too. Nothing like the breathtaking display Leonardo demonstrated in the monastery. It may require a particular angle to achieve the desired effect. However, figuring that out will take some complex mathematical calculations.
Or a bunch of guesswork. They both pause to examine the painting. The white space remains undisturbed, impervious to its observers.
So, this is Uccello's final puzzle, huh? All this has really piqued my curiosity, Ezio. What kind of a man was this Paolo Uccello? ...
Mi dispiace. I can't even recall his face, though I'm not surprised by his use of riddles. If he is anything like the other artists I know. They all like hiding puzzles in their work. It's a means of protecting them from imposters. I do know he has a passion for drawing birds. That's part of the reason they call him Uccello.
You can tell from the meticulous detailing he painted them with.
Other than that, though, he was quite ordinary.
Not as lively as Leonardo, not as eccentric as Brunelleschi.
Is that so? Yet this ordinary man had a mind as vast as the universe itself. Not only was he a legendary painter, but he was also a pioneer in perspective and lighting. The perplexing puzzles he left in his works have proved an enduring challenge for scholars to decipher. Not to mention, he seems to be one of these Compliners cultists.
Ezio doesn't seem to give the accusation much weight. Reaching out his hand, he gently brushes the chipped wall.
He was also a Florentine, and it's no wonder that a Florentine can work wonders.
Now back with the rest of the gang, I guess. The fog in the central nave has cleared. She awakens, feeling like her body is filled with lead.
Sotheby? Leonardo?
Don't take me, please.
Burton notices a half-open censer on the altar table.
That must have been the source of the sleeping gas. Thank you, Miss Sotheby. That potion you gave me seems to have mitigated the effects of the gas.
I'm not tasty. Really?
Why you dreamy, Sotheby? Sleeping young lady appears gripped in a terrible nightmare.
It seems they aren't going to be waking up anytime soon. There you go.
The dozing duo are dragged behind the altar, hidden beneath the holy protection of its shadow.
You should be safe here, for the time being.
Ugh, angels' trumpets are poisonous. Keep clear from them.
Yes, Sotheby. I'll take note. Yes. Thank you, lady.
I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Something's wrong here.
Bene. Our reinforcements are in position. I understand that the Padre already took care of the rats in the central nave. You, go fetch them and lock them up. Si, Comandante! The rest of you will follow me to eliminate our troublesome assassin. Seize the golden apple and claim those relics.
God.
Now pull yourselves together. We can't let this assassin get the drop on us. So if I catch any of you slacking off, you're going to wish I'd kicked you off the ledge here. Capito?
Capito.
Si, Comandante. May the Father of Understanding guide...
The Templar commander notices a slender shadow behind a brick chimney.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Good afternoon, sir.
You. Aren't you that visitor from last night? ...
Breeze sweeps through, carrying up the tension in the air.
Don't tell me. You snuck your way up here for some sightseeing, signorina. Prendetela.
Alright, we're gonna fight, love. We're gonna fucking fight. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. We're gonna fucking fight. Rooftop Florence Cathedral. No, we're still 4-way. Okay. Damn. Okay. If we've got the same attacks, I'm not too worried.
Woman! Get moving! Nice tactic!
So intime. So free.
Got your planner.
A wonderful dream.
Don't let go.
I said hello. How welcoming.
What should I sing?
That's right. So that's your idea.
Take my hand.
Anyone feeling cold? I said hello.
Didn't do as much damage as the first time around.
So intime. So free.
Nice tactic. That's right. Nice tactic.
To be yours alone.
Hey! Seeing stars?
I must finish the song. I must finish the song.
Always arguing.
Become a vessel on the...
Come on, this is the...
No. He'll know it. All forms of power at your fingertips.
Why'd you falter every night? Why'd you falter every night?
Yee!
The show is over, but the loneliness persists.
Woviti, flank her from the other side. She must be with the assassins. Don't let her get away.
Obviously, these tiles weren't made for running. Her foundation training didn't include any programs on rooftop evasion.
I need to find Ezio and Mr. Apple, but
The enormous dome looms ahead, the dark ventilation grates resembling the dim, watchful eyes of giant beasts. Far from a welcoming sight.
how should I get inside?
It appears you're lost, Signorina. These courtesans and foreigners. I've always wondered why the assassins only attract the likes of you as allies.
It's not hard to side with the assassins, when the only other option is you.
You're just a band of faithless lowlifes, nothing more.
She inches backwards but finds there's no more roof left to meet her step.
Do you cherish your life, Signorina? Or will you leap down like one of those suicidal assassins?
Laughter erupts from the advancing thugs. Oh god, Verton. Heart beats faster and faster as if it might burst up from her throat at any moment. Oh. Do we have a savior? A throwing knife pierces through the commander's eye.
My eye!
Dead on. Flashes of flying blades flicker in the chaos. The Templars fall from the rooftop one by one. Just around the corner, a greyish figure stands silently, like a phantom in the sunlight.
Ezio!
Follow the wall on the right until you see a mechanical bird. I placed it there to mark a hidden window. Your friend's waiting for you there.
What about you?
The assassin takes a step forward, directing his gaze towards another wave of Templars. Their armor glints coldly in the waning sunlight, forming a restless silver sea on the rooftop.
I have other work to do.
I'm trusting you, Ezio. Part 9, A Deadly Dusk.
Oh, I'm so relieved to see you safe and sound, Vertin. We heard the sounds of fighting from below, and Ezio decided to check if any of you were in trouble.
Sorry for worrying you. But Ezio...
The sound of fighting has ceased for a while. The dead silence feels ominous.
I'm certain Mr. Ezio can handle it. He knows what he's doing.
The Templars came prepared today. I'll go handle them. You stay here.
Are you certain? What if it's a trap? I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should go to get...
You don't need to worry. I've dealt with the Templars for many years.
The assassin flicks his wrist, the cold sheen of the hidden blades flashing in the shadows. He's always ready.
This is just yet another battle the Templars will lose. Besides, you are my friends. I won't let them put you in danger.
The assassin descends the stone steps in bounding leaps. As he moves, he looks up and gives Apple a final reassuring smile.
I promise you. We'll meet again, amico.
I'm holding you to that, mate.
He's a selfless man.
And exceptionally perceptive. These Templars are indeed well prepared today. I came out of the central nave because Sotheby and Leonardo were knocked unconscious by some kind of sleeping gas.
What?
The priest, named Alberto, was likely behind it. I've hidden the two of them behind the altar, but there's no telling how long they'll be safe there.
This is bad. We still haven't figured out the trick to opening the secret chamber. Let's hurry, and we can exchange information on the way.
Step by step, the two climb up the long and narrow stone stairs.
Optical filters. Uccello. Bird.
Yes, that's all we've managed to uncover so far. What about your side? Any new clues?
She instinctively glances over the dim stairway below them.
Nothing substantial, but combining what you mentioned about the fresco and what the father said.
Lines.
Yes, there's another fresco in the dome, but it was suspended midway by the sponsor, the Arte della Lana. More than a dozen artisans and artists, including Signore Uccello, the chief painter, participated in this project. But none of them received a single florin for their work. Che Dio li benedica.
If I might speculate, I think that the fresco isn't a puzzle or the key to any mystery, but rather a reflection of the experience of the artists themselves as they were painting the cathedral.
The artist's real experience? But how would you explain this surreal-looking stone?
What if it's not a stone in the first place? Perhaps it's that optical filter you proposed.
You mean that Uccello had an optical filter too? Oh, that's smart. Even in this era, an optical filter wouldn't be impossible to make. All you need is something that reflects the light properly. For example, a small piece of stained glass. Anyway, we just need to get to the secret chamber to confirm it for ourselves. We're almost there.
Here it is.
When did he...
A priest stands in the supposedly empty room, hands behind his back. It looks as if he has been there the whole time.
You seem surprised to see me here, Signore Golden Apple and Signorina Apprentice.
Alberto. Dot dot dot.
So you were working with them, just as I suspected.
You hid your discovery about linear perspective from your friend to avoid being spied on, didn't you? That was wise.
Heavy footsteps come from behind the two outsiders. A group of Templars emerge from the shadows, pouring out like cobwebs in the dim light.
But it seems we weren't clever enough to see through your lies about emptying the cathedral.
I never lied. What a baffling accusation. All I have done is call in my dear friends who had been exposed to the scorching sun while you were sleeping on the job.
I don't understand. You seem like a respectable man of the cloth. Why would you betray your faith to serve the Templars?
The priest's face darkens.
Betray? I've been a Templar all along. There was no one to betray.
But isn't Leonardo your friend?
Even the closest of friends may keep a secret or two
Okay,
from
nasty
one another,
face, fuck
don't
off.
they? It's not so different from his secret connections with the assassins.
This truly is an era of distrust.
Ah, and speaking of our friend Leonardo and that model girl, I admit you hid them quite well. It took our men some time to find them.
Okay. So they've been captured, okay. Not good. Ignoring the anxious look from the young woman, the priest casually paces in front of the fresco, admiring it as if it were any other painting.
So beautiful. I've always liked the way the line layers peel away, like buried sins exposed to the light. Layer after layer stripped away. It's a kind of purification.
Turns around and reverently makes the sign of the cross over his chest.
Now, open the chamber if you still care about the safety of your friends.
Let me warn you. Ezio ordered. He will stop at nothing to destroy you, Templar.
The declaration seems to have no effect on the priest.
Ezio, you say? Oh, I'm afraid I must be the one to tell you he's not coming back.
What? What do you mean by that?
Alberto steps to the window, looking down at the red tilted rooftops below.
You will find we are also quite experienced in dealing with assassins. He will find his eternal rest here in Firenze this day.
We're in a very tight situation. Oh god. We're in a very tight situation here. We have to continue. We have to. There we go. Oh, let's move forward. Part 10. Creed. Assassin's Creed. Okay, blood. Some say Florence is a land baptized in glory and blood. So much blood has been spilled here by the Romans, the saints, the Gulfs, I can't read all the... That's such cool art, and those who fought for freedom. Yo! Yo! That's fucking awesome. I would have this as a wallpaper. Oh, Ezio, come on, mate.
Give it up, assassin. The old city is looking for you. You won't get away this time. Our orders are clear. Secure the relics and the golden apple. And one equally important command from the Pope himself. Kill the assassin Ezio Auditore.
We will help you open the secret chamber.
Vertin, we can't just... Wait. When did you figure out how to open the secret chamber?
Alberto offers a satisfied clap.
Bene, bene. It's time you shared your little secret.
Vertin.
Everything will be all right. Now, let's pay attention to the fresco.
Her calm tone is a mask worn over a swirling pool of anxiety.
Can you recall the riddle?
Of course. It's how we got this far. Sub cadenti fulgore, cadentia sanctuaria coniunguntur.
Leonardo proposed that these waning sanctuaries must refer to vanishing points. And by unite, he means the place these vanishing points connect.
So we need to find where they are connected. What does the other half of the sentence mean then? Under the waning glow.
Could it be that the optical filter, I suppose that's me, must be placed at their intersection at dusk?
I believe so.
Well done, my obedient lambs. You've cracked the puzzle quite nicely. Now what follows is just some tedious work from my side.
Released from the priest's censer, wisps of fog stretch and encroach, inch by inch within the small enclosed space.
This apple feels light and dizzy. Are we in heaven now?
It's that sleeping gas again. Hold your breath.
Hold my...
It's too late. We've lost him. Time seems to have stopped moving. The air is filled with heavy doses of scopolamine and atropine. They alter colors, twist lines, and disregard all physical laws effortlessly.
As above, so below. As below, so above.
Stolto, do you think I'd give you the chance to buy time for your friends?
The priest's figure tilts, bends in their vision. Only his lips seem to remain in place.
We will bring order to this chaotic world. By straying from order, you invite your own doom. You're bound to fail.
Oh.
Huh?
The sharp and clear cry of an eagle snaps the timekeeper back to awareness. Priest paces over to the stained glass window. First he looks anxious, but then he appears to relax.
My memory is as poor as ever. It's nearly dusk, and our assassin is most assuredly dead.
Oh yes. Dust-covered stained glass and bloody spray intertwines into a breathtaking arc. Priest kneels in the sunlight, staring up at his own death reflected in his killer's eyes. Yo!
Ezio. How?
Oh! A faint metallic scent lingers in the air, blood and dust staining the assassin's greyish robes. He arrives just in time.
You claim to bring order, but all you do is seek control.
Bro!
Fortunately, neither the world nor its people will bow so easily.
Bro. Temporary balance of encounters. This battle will enter balance mode. Unbalanced characters will have their levels, side cubes, and character resonance raised too. Damn, that's a high resonance level. Okay. Let's go, guys.
Let the curtain rise.
Okay. We do what we
Fall for
usually
his
do.
tricks, Ezio.
This world has fallen to sin. Only the Templars have the strength to put it in order. We are the instruments of this world's salvation.
Nice practice.
What should I sing?
A blessing bestowed by fate.
Break it, break it.
Okay. That's good.
So that's your idea.
So intime, so free.
Did anybody get hurt?
Then I found you.
Always arguing.
That's right.
An emphasis on a symbol of beauty.
Party planner.
Is this truly what we've been searching for? We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Nice tactic. That's right. Where's the party star? Where is it? Nice tactic.
What should I sing?
Party. That's right.
Might as well just use all of them.
Futile, all of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious will.
Like the lighter. Anyone feeling cold? The story begins with a battle dog. He did this first. Take that.
It did hardly
That's
anything.
hers, huh?
Don't let go.
I said hello. Seeing stars.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
The show must go on. So intime.
That's.
Become a vessel on the stage.
Come on. This is the one punch.
So intime, so free.
I know. He'll know what to do.
To be yours alone.
Did anybody get hurt?
Why'd you falter every night? Why'd you falter every night?
Cheer and witness my victory.
Knew it.
Ridiculous.
You've gone so far astray from the light.
Don't let your guard down. He likely still has something up his sleeve.
I'm not.
They are led to destruction by their delusions, brought to catastrophe by their ignorance. They must perish.
Nice tactic.
What should I sing?
That's right.
So intime.
Always arguing.
Like the lighter.
Don't let go.
Seeing stars.
Then I found you.
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Okay.
Party planner.
I know. He'll
That's your idea.
always arguing.
Did anybody get hurt?
A wonderful dream.
I said hello.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, what happened? Okay. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Okay.
Nice tactic.
What should I?
Where's the party star? That's right. Anyone feeling cold?
Take my
begins with a bad adult. He did this first. Oh God, at last.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
We win? Fucking
It's
hell.
time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back.
God, that was a battle. Jesus. Fuck. That was a fucking battle. The few defeat the many in this battle. The priest lies on the ground, his pale, aging face distorted by a rippling pool of blood.
Ezio. Sei un cane bastardo e fastidioso.
Un assassino non perde mai di vista il suo bersaglio.
How did you survive?
You're outnumbered, assassin. There's no way you can survive this. It's better that you kneel and accept your fate. No one can withstand the order.
Doors and windows on the street have all been tightly shut. The bustle on the street has disappeared. Even the wind feels silent, anticipating the worst.
Outnumbered? Where did you get that idea?
Shadows emerge from behind him, flanking him on either side. The Creed.
Where did they...
Leaping down from rooftops and sneaking in from the alleys, the phantoms swiftly gather behind Ezio. The wordless determination in their eyes speak for themselves. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
All those lowlifes you so readily dismissed. When I needed them, they came to our aid.
Impossible.
One knee on the ground, the assassin stares at the priest's trembling eyes, quivering in pain.
By every soldier and summon every knight and every Templar in this city. It will never be enough.
The assassin's hidden blade is driven through the priest's heart.
No. It can't end like this.
But as it seems like the priest should breathe his last, he begins to laugh.
Assassins. You're merely puppets on a string, driven by delusion. Each life you take brings you one step closer to the darkness.
Così sia.
Entering the darkness is no curse for them. It is our most solemn duty. An assassin does not fear the darkness, any more than an eagle would fear the sky.
La fede dovrebbe dare conforto, non pena.
He closes the fallen priest's eyes with undue reverence.
Requiescat in pace.
Bro. Oh, that was fucking awesome. And we still have more to the story. Fucking hell. We're stopping here. That was a great place to stop at. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was such a good... Oh god. That was such good. That's a good place to stop at. We'll do one summons. Ezio, baby, come home. No, okay. Very sad.
It's my pleasure to meet you.
Very.